I read Berserk and it broke me. There's no way I can get into this. Like, I have no script. I didn't want to write a script or anything, bro. I just wanted to get into this. Berserk, first of all, is 10 out of freaking 10, man. 10 out of 10. The story is amazing. Even though I only finished Golden Age, it is amazing. I love every bit of it. I love the characters. I love where the author's taking us on his journey. I love seeing the characters grow. But the reason I'm here, the reason why I'm talking about this is because, you know, I finished Golden Age. Everybody who's watching this should know what happens at the end of the Golden Age, should know what happens during the eclipse. And I read that and I felt some feelings I've never felt before, man. Like, I read that and it was just like, I felt everything, and it was like, damn, that is crazy. So for those who don't know or who didn't read Berserk, first of all, go read Berserk. Berserk is freaking amazing. I gotta say it like that, freaking amazing, because it is. The Golden Age arc, throughout the arc, I was reading it and I got to see the characters grow. I got to see everybody, you know, especially Guts. Guts went from, with, I think it's like Gavani. I don't even know, man. I don't know his name. Gianni. Gambino! That's what I remember. I remember they say the anime. But Gambino, going with Gambino, and then meeting the Man of the Hawks, and Guts creating a family there. I loved every single part of it. And then we got to the freaking eclipse. Oh! The eclipse is horrible, dude. Horrible. But it's very much needed in this story. I see exactly why. In the eclipse, we see Griffith choose to sacrifice his comrades, his best friend, and we see everybody just get mauled. It's horrible. Everybody, it's the eclipse. I can't even fathom it. It's such a sad scene, so traumatic, especially what Griffith does to motherfucking Casca. But after I got through with it, I started to look at the story a little bit more, a little bit deeper, what the story was trying to say, what it actually meant. And I realized that this story is a story about losers. And when I say that literally, man, literally. We see the Band of the Hawk, Guts, Griffith, Casca, Pippin, everybody. We see how they're following Griffith's dreams, how they have everything. They become nobles. They're freaking drinking red wine, popping bills. Popping is like a like a G6. I don't know how that song goes. You see them all having fun. We see them all, you know, enjoying themselves. See how close they are to reaching Griffith's dreams. Keyword Griffith's dreams. It's not their dreams, but we see the happiness they have in doing that. And then we see it all taken away. We've seen everybody lose something in the process. Guts lost everything. His family, his girl, his best friend. The Band of the Hawk lost their lives. It's a story full of losers. It's such a sad story because nobody ever wins. And yes, Griffith did get like a better end of the stick. You know, he is doing his own thing over there. After the arc, it leaves you with such an empty feeling. One thing I noticed while reading this is that though everybody is a loser, that guy's a loser, this guy's a loser, the guy in the back is a loser, everybody's a loser, man. One thing that really stuck out to me was how Guts reacted. When all the dust was cleared, when everything was settled, Guts got up, got ready, got his sword. The monster came and he got to work. He was obviously vengeful. He was obviously angry. He was a lot of things. But one thing I noticed is that the story never paused. We never dwell on the event itself, and that interests me. Why are we moving so fast? Why are we moving towards Gus's revenge? And it's because this story is about loss. I will say that again. This story is about loss. There's no heroes in this story. There's no villains in this story. There's nothing. It's just a bunch of losers. But the thing that really interests me the most is that although every character is a loser, It's what they do after they have lost, which is the biggest point. For example, after Guts loses everything, he goes out and finds a purpose. He finds a goal, which is to slay all the demons and to get to Griffith and eventually, give his payback. He has a goal. He has something he's striving towards. Although he lost something, he never really gave up. Berserk is a story very closely related to life. That's why I felt the feelings that I felt. In its essence, in its core, its values about life. The loss. Everybody loses. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about Berserk this time. I'm even talking about in real life. We all lose. Nobody's a winner in life. Even the most successful person, freaking Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, I don't know. Those are the people that came into my mind. But those people have lost. They've lost far more than you could ever imagine. Although yes, they have fame, glory, success. They have all these things. They have lost. But it's what they do after they lost. We all will lose something. That's just the way it is. That's just how the game is played. But it's what we do after we lose that is important. I've lost a lot. I've lost many things. I really want those things back. I wish I could. I wish I could go back and change everything, but I can't. I cannot. So I need to keep moving forward to build something for myself in replace of what I lost. And that is you guys. Now each one of you. The reason why I'm making this video, because I really want to get this message out. I don't think I get the time to really sit down and just talk to you guys face to face, no games, no jokes, just life, We're some losers. Let's be honest, we're some losers. But the game isn't over. We still have some moves to play. You can still hit that little cross on the chessboard, you can still do 2 moves forward, hop back 1 time. I'm sorry, I said no jokes, but I'm joking. You can still do something even after you lost. Guts lost his family. Guts lost his girl. Guts lost his best friend. But even after that, he kept going. He didn't stop. He went on his Black Swordsman rampage. And as though that isn't the best course of action, it's a course of action. He did something. What I don't want for you, for myself even, is to lose. But to lose in a way that doesn't allow me to take the L. To say, man, I lost, man. That sucks balls, man. This sucks so bad. But you know what? I still have this. So let me go do this and see where that goes. So although I still have all that pain, all that baggage, all the emotions I felt, I know I need to keep moving forward. Now I don't know what you've been through. I've literally no idea what you've been through. It might have been something that even I wouldn't dream of happening to myself. I wouldn't even expect it to happen to anybody. But you've been through it. You've got through it. And you're here. What I want from you is to keep moving forward. To keep fighting every fight. To let those emotions, the rage, the sadness, the loneliness drive you forward. To not be in a standstill. Because that is the most horrible place you could be. Is in a standstill. We all are losers. But that doesn't mean the game is done. That doesn't mean it's game over and we have to restart. Like I said, this isn't the traditional video that I wanted to make. This video is all over the place. I have no script. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. But I really wanted to get on here to talk to you guys. Just to be able to share what I've learned from reading something that I like. Share how I felt. Share how I saw or interpreted the story that I read. And of course, you guys can also please comment down below, how did you interpret Berserk if you've read it before? I'm only up to Golden Age. I'm not anywhere past that, so please don't spoil it for me, because I don't want to get spoiled. But how do you interpret it? How do you see it? How do you take Berserk and apply it to your daily life? That's what I want to know. I want you guys, all those unsubscribed, subscribed, who like me, who don't like me, I want you to be great, to be fantastic, to understand, yes, you will lose, but that isn't the end.